Good morning. So I wanted to start a series of videos with my whys. Why Beachbody, why the program I chose, why Shakeology. So looking back in some of the documents that I have, I actually found an old letter that my coach Kathy sent me to remind me and encourage me throughout my journey. Another reason is because my why has changed so much in the past year that I have been a Beachbody coach that I feel that a person always needs to have room for growth, room for improvement. And so your goals should constantly be changing. So my whys have been constantly changing, and that is just personal growth. So I wanted to share with you today what my why was for June 2013 when I became a Beachbody coach. My why was that I primarily wanted to break my plateau, help and inspire others through my journey. I specifically chose Beachbody because I had already done my research for quite some time. I had tried other programs, seen nutritionists, seen doctors, that although it did help, it was either costly or was not healthy enough specifically for me and what my body needed. Um, Another thing was that as soon as I got off those programs or got off those regimens, I gained the weight quickly back. So that was another reason why I was ready to try out the Beachbody product. Um, Back then, I wanted to do it now because I did want to break out of my habits. I did want to stop my excuses. And I can tell you, and Kathy could probably tell you, I had every excuse under the sun to, I have no job. I had no income coming in. It was something I couldn't afford. Um, I didn't have the time. I had no sitter. My kids won't let me do X, Y, and Z. My kids have a strict schedule. Um, you know, I'm moving. I'm relocating from New York to Texas. Every excuse you can name, and then finally I said, you know what, no more. I went, dived right in, and I told Kathy that I was ready to start my journey, and I'm glad that I did. Um, you know, at the time, Kathy was only a coach for a few months, and I'm very grateful that she's taken me under her wing. I know a lot of coaches, seasoned coaches, fresh coaches. It was just a connection that I had with Kathy. We worked well together. I don't like to be smothered, and she understood that. She gave me my space, but also gave me the encouragement and the reminders that I needed to continue and pick myself up every time I fell off the wagon. And as a coach, as a participant, that is expected to happen. We are all human. We will fall off the wagon and we'll need someone. We'll need a friend, a coach, a partner to help us come back up from that and move forward. The point is to get back up again. Um, I just wanted to read a brief statement that she had sent me with that letter, reminding me about, what my why was and what my goal is. Um, she wrote, remember that as your coach, I am here to help, support, and motivate you. That was a major thing for me. And for those who I'm coaching, I tell that to them all the time as well. I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to smother you. But if that's what you need to state that. Everybody is different. People don't like to be smothered. So that's, again, if that is something you like that you're looking for, talk to the person that you're interviewing as your potential coach. What it is that you need to get through. What made Beachbody work for me was the fact that I had a team and a group that kept me accountable, asking me, did you do your workout? And yeah, it's easy to lie and say, yes, I did it, but I knew myself. I couldn't lie to myself. It's kind of like that image that's been going around that says, you eat junk food in private, but whatever you eat in private shows in your appearance and how you feel. It's the same thing here. You know, someone asked me, you know, did you work out? Did you drink your Shakeology? If I didn't, I didn't. You know, life happens, things come up, whatever the case may be. But the point is to get back on that wagon. So that was my why for June 2013. And again, throughout this past year, my whys have changed. And I hope in other series that I share that I'll share with you those changes of what my whys have been. So I look forward to other videos, and I hope that this has been informative for you. Take care.